Sean?
Working on the new Pulse intro?
Oh yeah, I need to finish my project, but I'm not close to done.
Well, maybe it's because you're always fooling around.
That's a lie.
Oh really? Then what are you doing right now?
So how's the intro looking?
It's looking pretty good so far.
Can I be in it?
Jack, I'm editing already. We finished filming like a week ago. The episode airs tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I guess it does. Well, maybe I should go work on my project then. Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
How do I make the video play?
It's the sideways triangle under the video.
What?
You should get that.
Get what from?
The stash.
I've always had this.
Jack, you definitely didn't have a mustache 3 seconds ago.
Yeah, I also have this awesome soul patch to go with it.
That's just not true.
I've had it all month, dude. I've been doing No Shave November.
No, I was growing a beard for No Shave November. You can't grow a beard, remember? Just because you can't grow a beard doesn't mean you can take mine. You know what? Just get back to work.
Sean, how do you pause a video?
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of The Pulse.
Wow, it's been a long week. Junior year is starting to get the best of me, and I'm exhausted.
Well, you may think 11th grade is a lot of work, but just wait until you see what the kids at SBS did last week. Let's take a look at what they've been up to.
I'm so excited that you're all here. And I'm so excited to tell you about what we have planned next week. Take a moment and look at this logo behind me. It doesn't mean too much to you right now. It just looks like a white screen with some letters and a paw print. It has our school's name on it. And by the end of this assembly, and certainly by the end of next week, I think it's going to mean a whole lot more.
Community service is an integral part of early education. Now, Chatham is joining schools all across the country in an effort to better the community. The Pulse looks to Allison and Elena, the leading co-chairs of Hope Week, for more information.
Hope Week originated with the New York Yankees back in 2009. The team got together and decided to focus some efforts on community service.
It started out as a conversation about our calendar. We were looking at our events throughout the course of the year and noticed that there was a theme of service events that were kind of scattered around. So we put them into 1 week and we focused on the weeks leading up to Thanksgiving because those are the best times for kids to focus on messages of gratitude and philanthropy. We ended up getting understanding that the Yankees did something similar, with Hope Week. They not only approved us using their acronym, but also really supported us. Hope Week at SBS was born.
Each grade is participating in a service project, hands-on service project, and they know, each child knows that they're going to make a difference in another child's life through this community service project. And we are also doing our annual mitten tree collection, and we've added a coat drive and a Pennies for Peace collection as well.
My wish is that they will feel a lot better and go home healthy.
So the kindergartners are making 96 snack packs, the first graders are making 96 baby care kits, the second graders are making 70 blankets, and the third graders are making 132 holiday options.
I think that because we started from day one with how you treat each other and how you care about other people other than yourselves, to understand that there's a whole world out there of people that you can make a difference.
I think if you were to go around and choose a kid, any kid, and you ask that kid at Southern Boulevard School, they will tell you what each letter in Hope stands for, and they can also tell you what those words mean.
It's important to me because we're giving thanks to others who probably don't have a lot of things to be thankful for around Thanksgiving.
There's kids who don't have stuff, and it's important because they don't have stuff and we're giving stuff to them. Some people that don't have food.
You're giving stuff to other people who are really poor.
It is when we be nice to people and we persevere other people.
Because you're getting stuff to other people that don't have.
You know, the neatest thing so far was on Friday. We had an assembly where I let the cat out of the bag to the students because they didn't know. You know, they didn't know that this was coming. They may have heard, you know, rumors of Hope Week, but not really get a full explanation of it. And I brought them in and just dropped the entire project on them, and they were just energized. You know, their faces lighting up, their emotions when they were leaving the building on Friday, and to see it transfer over to Monday was pretty neat. And the response that we've gotten so far in just a few days, filling one of those large water jugs with pennies, overflowing the Coke donation box 4 times, and having the mitten tree literally about to fall over in just a few days, it's been incredible. When we put together Hope Week and we looked at the activities, we wanted them to be meaningful for kids, because you can have kids do things when they don't really understand what they're doing. They'll do it. But when it has meaning, that's where it's really most powerful.
With Thanksgiving closely following the project, Hope Week serves us all a reminder to be thankful for everything that we have.
My family, my friends, my dog, the people. I am thankful for being me, that my friends and family are coming, my family. I'm thankful that I live in a wonderful house with food and my family. My parents and my friends. Having a wonderful house to live in with food and water.
No matter who you are, how old you are, no matter where you come from, no matter what you have, there's always somebody that you can help. And that's important for everybody, not just our students. So that's the overall message is, you know, we come from different places, but there are people out there who we can help.
Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of The Pulse.
Abby, we said that already.
Oh right, sorry. What's up next?
Cooking with Kirsch.
Oh yeah, we have a new addition to The Pulse this week. Let's go to David Kirsh, who will be giving us a look at what's going on in the kitchen and in Chatham.
Hi, I'm Kirsch, and this is Cooking with Kirsch. Today, we have our 3 guests, Tanner Coney, Will Larkey, and Max Benedict, 3 freshmen here at Chatham High School. And we are cooking some 5-cheese rigatoni. Excuse me, guys. So, Tanner, do you play any sports?
Yeah, I play ice hockey.
Yeah? How long have you been playing?
I've been playing since I was 4 years old.
Oh, that's cool. I play hockey too.
I know.
You do?
Yes.
That's cool. How about you, buddy?
I wrestle and I play lacrosse.
Oh, wrestling?
Yeah.
Yeah? Like,
yeah.
How about you?
I was recently cut from the bowling team. Major disappointment, and I also play lacrosse.
No, gotcha. Yeah, bowling is a very difficult sport. I can understand that. You might not be able to make that team. It's very competitive.
Hey.
Do you shampoo before you body wash, or do you body wash before shampoo?
I body wash before shampoo.
What's wrong with you? Like, who does that?
I don't know.
That's like,
I guess me.
weird. Okay, how about you guys?
Shampoo first.
Shampoo.
Yeah.
All the way.
What's wrong with you? Alright. What else we got? What's that hat?
Oh, it's corner hockey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Big red?
Yeah.
Here you go. It's cool.
Yeah.
What's it smell?
Food.
Oh, it's food. It smells. Alright, so, how do you like it here at the high school?
I like it a lot better than middle school. Yeah, a lot more freedom, responsibility.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
I like it too. It's a good 4 years.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, well, that concludes our segment. Thank you.
Wow, is it hot in here or is it just me?
I hate to break it to you, but I think that's the microwave.
Whatever. Let's cool off in the deep end with the girls' swim team.
We're really excited for this season. We lost a lot of great swimmers last year, but we have a lot of incoming freshmen too. So it will be interesting to see how our meets play out and if it'll be closer than it was last year. We're definitely gonna have to work hard because we lost all those senior swimmers. So we're excited for the season, but we're ready to work.
It's going to be a lot harder. We're going to have to work a lot harder, but hopefully we can make it to states again, have some fun.
We're adjusted to our home pool, so when we get to swim home more than we do away, it works in our favor. We have to go to Kinnelon this year, and Kinnelon's definitely, I think, one of our biggest rivals. The last time we were there, it came down to the last leg of the last relay.
No one is ever overconfident. So, but we know we have a good team behind us. Everyone else is supporting for you and cheering.
Wow, sounds like the girls have a great season ahead of them.
Speaking of seasons, it's that time of year again.
Christmas?
No, the Hour of Code.
Oh, that was my next guess.
Let's go see what the Hour of Code is all about.
In the beginning, it was very confusing and it was like really, I don't know, it was new. Like we did the Hour of Code last year, but besides that, it was all new. And
So I was kind of worried that maybe my understanding of it wouldn't be as advanced as other kids, and I'd kind of struggle coming into it, but we started pretty basic.
We learned basic Java things like how to write lines of code, how to end methods, create classes, things like that.
We started off with a group of projects relating to Carol the Robot. It's like a package within Java. It's a beginner package for teaching Java.
Carol would have to put down these things called beepers, which are just little circles on a grid. And Carol would have to lay them in certain places, or Carol would have to go around certain walls and not crash. And that really involved a graphic interface, so you could see what was going on, and that gave a really good kind of idea of what you're supposed to be doing.
I learned that it's purely logic-based, and the parentheses and symbols are easy to incorporate since they're repetitive in a pattern.
You really have to think about like the most efficient way to complete the program, like get from point A to point B.
And I didn't think I was like going to be able to get it, but after a while, we're starting to use variables, and we made a Mad Lib project, which I think everyone remembers, like the paper Mad Libs, what we used to do, but we were able to actually get the program to ask the user to input different adjectives and nouns and verbs and make our own story, which was very interesting.
Last year in math class, we actually did participate in the Hour of Code, where just for the one period we went on the computers and watched a quick intro video to Java and other programming.
I think when I did it last year, I kind of felt like it was pretty pointless. And but when I took the course this year, I kind of understand it a little more now, where it really doesn't involve, at least my experience, it didn't involve too much to do with the code itself. It really involved more along the lines of just problem solving. But I would say really think about what's going on and think about everything you're doing before you even say it's pointless, because last year I thought this is kind of silly, it just looks like a little game that I'm playing. Now that I'm looking back, it makes sense.
Code is very important in life outside of school.
A lot of job opportunities that are available right now do have a lot to do with technology. And knowing to write code really puts you at a large advantage going into the professional world.
This class is conceptual, so it teaches you problem-solving skills that are definitely useful in the industry. And since it is such a growing industry, you definitely need to know how to solve these problems and how to think conceptually.
It's really cool that coding has become so accessible to kids.
Yeah, I feel smarter just thinking about it.
But here at CHS, it's never just fun and games. As you can see, we take ourselves very seriously.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of The Pulse. Stay tuned for some highlights from this year's Model Congress field trip to Washington, D.C.